آياته فهو الكريم المنزل وقل قال الله جل جلاله والمصطفى الهادي ولا أتأول.
After the conquer of Khaybar, the Jews asked the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam to let them stay and cultivate the lands for a percentage of the crops. And the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, نُقِرُّكُمْ بِهَا عَلَى ذَلِكَ مَا شِئْنَا. He said, we'll leave you to cultivate the lands as long as we desire. Abdullah ibn Rawaha, as in Muwatta Malik and Musnad Ahmad and others, was sent by the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam to assess the division of the fruits that's coming from Khaybar to the Muslims. One of those years, the Jews tried to bribe Abdullah ibn Rawaha. He was in the position of power and they were weak under his full control and mercy. So what they did, they collected some of their women's jewelry as an attempt to bribe Abdullah ibn Rawaha. And it appears that it was not so he can cheat in the percentage, meaning give them a better percentage and go telling the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam some kind of story. It was, as it appears, so that he will not take advantage and oppress them. They thought he's going to oppress them in the division due to his power and control over them. And of course the control over the Muslims over them. قالوا له هذا لك وخفف عنا. They said, take this jewelry, it's all yours. Just be easy on us in the division. Remember and keep in mind, this is someone in full control and full power over the Jews. And a side issue, compare that to how they treat our brothers and sisters in Palestine and elsewhere when they're in control and in power. Aside from the killing and oppression and putting the women, men, and children in prisons, they actually habitually destroy farms and the trees of the Muslims there. So listen here to Walaa and Baraa, to love and hate at its peak. Listen and listen again to the purity and justice that our Walaa and Baraa entails. Abdullah ibn Rawaha said, يا معشر اليهود والله إنكم لمن أبغض خلق الله إلي وما ذاك بحاملي على أن أحيف عليكم. He said, O Jews, by Allah, you're among the most hateful of Allah's creation to me. I hate you, I can't stand you. يا معشر اليهود والله إنكم لمن أبغض خلق الله إلي وما ذاك بحاملي على أن أحيف عليكم. I hate you, but it doesn't prompt me to deal with you unjustly. وما ذاك بحاملي على أن أحيف عليكم. And in some narrations, يا معشر يهود أنتم أبغض الخلق إلي قتلتم أنبياء الله وكذبتم على الله. He elaborates on why there's hate. It wasn't a personal feud. He had no personal feud with them. It was because of their kufr. He said, because you're the killers of the messengers and you lied upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, one moment here. He hates them. Part of Walaa and Baraa. But now look at the adl, the justice of Walaa and Baraa. وَمَا ذَاكَ بِحَامِلِي عَلَىٰ أَنْ أَحِيفَ عَلَيْكُمْ. My hatred towards you will not let me oppress you. My hatred to you does not prompt me to deal with you unjustly. The one who told us to hate told us not to oppress. My point of this is, don't use a hadith or ayat of the justice of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in dealing with the kuffar to attempt to destroy the monument principle of Walaa and Baraa. فأما Abdullah ibn Rawaha said, فأما ما عرضتم من الرشوة فإنها سحت وإنا لا نأكلها. فقالوا بهذا قامت السماوات والأرض. The stuff you offered me of your wife's jewelry, the bribe that you offered me, that's forbidden. We will not take it or touch it. What was the response of the Jews? They said, this is the justice that upholds the heavens and the earth. Walaa and Baraa, and ultimate justice in dealing. Why? Because it all came from Allam al-Ghuyub.
الشافعي ومالك وبحنيفة ثم أحمد ينقل فإن اتبعت سبيلهم فموفق.